Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra half anniversary video. So today we have something different going on because as you can see, the next character for Gekishin Squadra, one of the next characters, has gotten leaked earlier this week. So I'm definitely not, the first guy to make this video. I am late to this by a little bit, but regardless, I'm just still going to cover this because, why not? So, in case it wasn't obvious enough by the icons, the next character in the game is going to be Goku Black. Now, this was actually theorized before, because we were getting Xenoverse skins and emotes and all that good stuff in the game. So it was a little obvious, with Legends dropping Legend Goku Black Ultra Supervillain and us getting an Ultra Supervillain Vegeta skin, God Vegeta skin, that Goku Black was probably going to come in tandem with the Xenoverse 2 collab for this game. So yeah, this was a little obvious, but I'm very surprised that this actually got leaked because this has never, happened before in the history of this game. We've never gotten a leak like this. So yeah, this is completely new. Now, I don't know how this guy got this, I guess in the game files, but still, it's a little crazy. But let's talk about his skills. So, I'm just gonna assume this is a skill 1, this is a skill 2, this is skill 3, and then obviously this is ultimate. So skill 1 is a beam similar to Goku's Kamehameha, which I do have this pulled up. We're gonna look at this. This is like literally just his. Well, it's not his. I'm wrong. It is more like his. Yeah, it's like 1-to-1 with his. Super Saiyan 3. Sorry, my throat hurts. But anyway, as we can see, this is like identical to his icon. So I'm gonna assume this is like a charging up Kamehameha, maybe, that ends with an AoE, possibly, kind of like what he does in the show. If you remember, he does that Kamehameha to Trunks when Zamasu's holding Trunks in place, and there's a really big explosion. So that's possible. Skill 2, which is this. This is actually really interesting. So this is from the manga. This is like Divine Lasso or something, I think it's called. It's where he pulls Trunks and then kind of like hits him around. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, so I found the image on Reddit here. This is basically what it is. It's just he grabs Trunks with this and starts like pushing him around. So I'm gonna assume this is like a stun. Obviously this could probably be a stagger attack. I don't think you're able to like control people with this. If you could, that's just absolutely insane, but I'm gonna assume this is like a stagger. But yeah, that's that attack. And then the skill 3 is really interesting, but I say really interesting. It looks like yet another enhancement move. Kind of like, I guess like the past. Well, Lord knows how many heroes. Kefla has it, full voltage. God Goku has it with this. Someone else has it. Yeah, Ultimate Gohan. He has it, and then Broly. He has it. So it's not like anything new by any means, but it's still interesting. And then his ultimate, if I were to guess, is probably going to be like Zamasu's ultimate. That was like the big ball of energy. Probably because it's gonna create like an AoE field. Kind of like Kid Boo's, I guess. Probably just not as good. But yeah, those are his moves. In terms of what role he will be, that's actually really interesting. So I've seen a lot of people call him technical. I've seen a lot of people call him tank. Personally, I think he's gonna be a tank. I mean, it's possible he could be a tech, but I just don't think it's likely since we just got one. And you know how stingy they are with technicals. I mean, Kid Buu was our second new technical to release since Ulton back in December, so yeah, I think he's gonna be a tank. Kind of like Zamasu. If they're still doing the roll lock kind of thing, kind of makes sense, but still. Another thing I just want to address. People have been noticing he doesn't transform. Now I think he will, because of one reason. So let's go back to this real quick. Because he's base in all of this, obviously. That's what people are saying. He doesn't transform. People are also noticing he doesn't have any attacks where he uses the scythe, or he uses the blade. Well, if we take a look at this guy in particular right here, Super Safe for Vegeta, all of his skills, even his passive, even his ultimate, include him in base form. And he transforms, obviously. I think there's someone else that does that too. I think it's Goku, actually. Super Saiyan Goku, yeah. All of his moves, except for his passive, of course, include him in base. This is the Kaioken. And he transforms, obviously, so... in terms of the blade, I guess that's just going to be his rush attack. Or it'll be similar to Super Vegito, where he'll have a normal rush attack, and it'll transform into the, you know, the sword. If they'll show it, yeah, like that. The spirit sword. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Just what I wanted to cover. I guess we'll find out if this is real, or you know, the full details. I guess next week. I don't know when the next Squadra talk is. I think it's gonna be next Friday. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I've been really looking forward to Goku Black in this game. I think it's gonna be really interesting. So yeah, let me know what you think. See you guys in the next one.